Okay. So recap, we have technical issues. Um, this was the lechon skin that we had last night, and I chopped it smaller. And we're cooking it first to make it crispy. The oil is battling against us.
It's always a fight.
Always a fight. So do you like cooking?
I love cooking.
Oh.
I love it.
Oh yeah, also I really like Italian cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's so intimidating. Like, Italian food is intimidating.
Really?
Because there's a lot of ways to make it, lots of techniques.
Mhm.
And the techniques for you guys are sacred, right? It's important to use the right ingredients or the proper way to do it.
Right. But then, you know, every region of Italy will do something a little different. Kind of, I'm sure, like here in the Philippines too.
Yeah, exactly.
And then every family has their own, you know, wherever region. Because my grandparents came from a place called Foggia, you know, in Italy, where the heel is on the boot, just a little bit above there. And their cooking style is a little different than it is from up north, down south. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. I mean, there's different. Styles
Can you
and
crack
ways.
me up, please?
Yep.
Please? Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, same with what we're making right now. See, Lechon Sisig is just an invention. It wasn't really a thing before. It was always just sisig with pig's face and some of the belly and pig's internal organs. So yeah.
So would you say it's because I know in Italy a lot of times when there's leftover cuts of meat, leftover chicken, leftover pork,
Yeah.
and it's been sitting, you know, around for a day in the fridge, they will throw it all in the sauce. So they'll
Oh yeah,
like
a-
reincarnate everything. So it sounds like it's kind of like this. You got the lechon that you ate yesterday. And
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna give it a little extra mileage and do something a little different.
Yeah, exactly. Same with the lechon paksiw that we make.
Mhm.
We had lechon paksiw this breakfast. So lechon yesterday, and we made it the next day into another dish.
Mhm.
So we call it lechon paksiw, which it has soy sauce, vinegar, a little bit of sugar, peppercorns, and bay leaves.
Mhm.
Like a little stew, but more on the saucy side.
Nice.
So now the onions in, and cook it till it's
You
brownish.
get it. You get it before it starts to caramelize, or you get it. You won't
yeah.
like it caramelized.
Caramelized, yeah. So, what do you think is the hardest Italian dish to make?
So for me, when and it's just because of my process with making my own raviolis,
Oh,
they fall apart
yeah.
because the ravioli mold I have, and then sometimes it's the way I make my pasta. Maybe
Yeah.
it's hard to roll it out the right thickness. So I mean, for me, that's because how I, you know, compress everything together
Yeah.
to make my raviolis, and it gets frustrating when I start to boil them, and I can see some of them falling apart, and then my ricotta inside of the ravioli
Yeah.
starts to float around in the water. That's
So,
frustrating.
Basically, the pasta.
But yeah, and I love to make my own pasta,
Yeah.
my own fresh pasta. That is so delicate because you can have just fresh pasta with a little bit of olive oil and some fresh Parmesan Romano, a little bit
A
of
little
basil.
bit of garlic.
Yeah, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of basil.
Yeah.
Simple, and then sometimes with lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes and back home before I went to Cebu. And I always have different kinds of flour in our pantry. Just different kinds of ingredients that maybe I can make. And sometimes I crave for a carbonara in the midnight.
Yeah. Midnight carbonara.
Midnight snack.
Yeah.
Like I can't sleep. I'm craving for carbonara. So I wake up and we don't one time we don't have a pasta in our pantry, so I made pasta
Yeah.
right there. So yeah, that was fun.
So when you made your pasta, do you have a pasta cutter or?
No, just everything is just hand rolled,
Hand roll,
hand cut.
hand cut.
Yeah.
So you made it like a wider linguine.
Yeah, it's wider. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's smelling really great for sure. It's a shame you won't be here to enjoy it because we're taking it to the beach. All your labors, and you won't be able to enjoy it, until the taste test.
Taste test. So I'm gonna add more oil because I guess the skin absorbs most of it. So just to So now, if it's looking like this, we can add the lean. So let's hope that this will fit. Will it fit? Will it fit?
Oh,
Will it fit? It fits. Yeah, it does fit.
it's not jumping overboard, so.
Wait,
But just folding it will be a test.
I washed my hands though.
Yeah. Hey, sweetheart. This is Erica.
Erica na walang malay.
Ang gamay.
Okay. This is kind of stupid. We didn't think this through.
Well, because we're limited with pot sizes, I guess.
Yeah.
Pan sizes.
So we're just gonna cook this for a few minutes to render the fat. The fat also serves to be the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It's a heart-plugging dish.
Yeah. Yeah. Because when you said a minute ago, you said, "Oh, you eat Lechon every day." I said, "Well, there's a heart attack
Yeah,
waiting to happen."
exactly. Yeah, I'm skinny, but I feel unhealthy effects in my body. Like
Yeah.
I have chest pains and like I have like trouble breathing. Like okay, I'm gonna stop eating lechon.
Yeah, because I've been on high blood pressure medicine
Oh really?
since I was 40.
You're high blood right now?
Yeah, because it's more Erica.
I
Rico. Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
hereditary. So my mom was a small lady, and she had hypertension most of her life. So it was hereditary. And yeah, when I was 40 and a lot lighter, I was diagnosed with hypertension, and so I've been on medication.
hypertension.
Yeah, so I've been on blood pressure medicine for almost 20 years.
Oh no.
But
Good
I
luck to your
tried.
kidneys. Good luck to your kidneys.
Yeah.
That's scary. Yeah. What else?
So I mean, as long as everything is fine in moderation, right?
Exactly. That's why I'll stop eating lechon
Mm.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is the last one.
Yeah. For the week.
For 3 days.
For 3 days. You can't go a week.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, lechon in our hotel is pretty good, so that's
Yeah.
why.
And then the last addition to this is the red chilies, right?
Yeah, the last one because it'll get super spicy and it's harder to add more seasonings if you
Yeah.
want it. So you kind of render down.
And then so will you add this and mix it, or will this kind of rest on top?
Yeah, mix it
Okay.
because it'll be distributed. Or else the people just get the top.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
has
that's
crispy
it.
skin. Yeah.
It's like, hey, nobody left any skin for me. Oh, that was Douglas.
Some pork jumps out. Ayaw, dali ka. Sama ko. so hot.
So I would imagine most times that you're cooking with gas, right?
With
You have-
gas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a gas stove. Do you ever cook with a regular electric stove?
Electric stove, yeah.
Yeah.
But the first time I cooked with a, what do you call it, firewood?
Yeah. Oh, firewood. Yeah.
Yeah, like the native Filipino
Mhm.
stove. I cooked that in my classmate's house.
Mhm.
I cooked with it in my classmate's house. And it was my first time and I was crying
Really?
because of the smoke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
crying,
not good ventilation.
sweating so bad because it's so hot. But it was an experience
Uh-huh.
and I don't know how to light it up.
Oh, really?
I can't. I'm a Filipino. I'm so sorry, but I can't do it.
Oh.
You know how to? Well, you're an army, so never mind. You're a soldier.
I'm a soldier.
Yeah,
so-
that's
so I know
one
how
of
to
the
make
training.
fire.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can't. So that was crazy. That was also an experience, huh?
I use firewood for my pizza oven.
Oh yeah, that's
That is the best pizza, is wood-fired pizza.
yes, exactly.
And it cooks your pizza in like a minute.
Yeah,
You know, you have a nice dough.
crispy
Yeah.
dough
And airy inside.
area.
Yeah.
It should be really high, right? The temperature.
Yeah, it's usually,
300.
well, in Fahrenheit, my little pizza oven gets to be about 765
Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
So in Celsius, it'd be like 300 something,
Yeah.
300 to 400.
If you say so. I'm not going to do math in public.
Oh, okay. Same. What's happening?
I don't know. Second first.
Oh, leaving. We're not done yet.
Yeah. This is the version and I'm back. Oh my gosh, look at that.
I added soy sauce and vinegar. It's so hot. I'm melting.
Yeah.
Hi.
The train is leaving, so
They're leaving already.
yeah.
Well, they can't. They can't leave yet.
Oh.
They can't leave you.
I didn't think that.
You want to mix it for me?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this aside. The train is leaving.
Oh my gosh, this is so hot on this fire. I'll tell you what. That's how we talk in Texas. I'll tell you what.
Do you talk like that?
No, no. Where I'm from in Maine, we used to pack a car and drink beer. Pack a car in the yard, eat lobster, drink beer. It's wicked awesome over there. That's how we talk about it.
Maine? Where's that?
So north of New York and Boston,
Oh yeah.
way up in the northeast. Borders Canada.
Oh.
Real pretty up there. Nice and quiet, peaceful living, clean, safe. Okay, Mana. So good to see you.
Bye-bye, Ante. Ante. Bye-bye. I smell like lechon now.
I know.
This is soy, oyster sauce.
Okay.
Our fire is pretty low.
Low?
It's on the highest level.
Oh, okay. We're probably running low of gas.
We have to switch on the firewood.
A couple times. We have a barbecue grill outside. You know, all right, we're gonna grill some steaks or some chicken or whatever.
Yeah.
You fired it up, and then you just get the flame going, and then about a minute later you realize, oh, the bottle is now for diet. Empty. And then so you gotta get in the car, drive to the store, swap the bottle out. Or sometimes we're just gonna cook it in the oven inside.
The most messed up situation if you're cooking food and then after cooking it, after making the food, you realize there's no rice. So, you have to wait another
wait
like
for the
10 minutes for the rice.
And everybody's ready to eat.
Yeah, everybody's on the table, and then we're oh no, there's no rice.
Did you remember the rice? Oh.
No one remembered the rice. So you eat rice every day, right?
So I'm trying to cut back on rice, but I do. I eat rice most days.
You like rice?
I love rice.
Oh.
As an Italian, I switched from pasta and bread to rice.
Oh.
One vice to the next, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, in a day, I'm okay if I can't eat rice for breakfast.
Yeah.
Strictly for breakfast. But lunch and dinner, I'll throw a tantrum. Like when I was in Thailand, I went with my American friends, and they don't eat rice that much.
Yeah.
As much as I do. So every time we go out and we eat our meal, I always look for rice. Like, do they have rice?
Yeah.
Can I order rice? Like, yeah. So sometimes they just tell me like, MJ, we're not in the Philippines. Stop eating rice. Like, I can't. And one day I threw a tantrum because we went to this Greek restaurant and they don't have rice, and I want to eat my sausage with rice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not with hummus and bread.
Yeah. Like sometimes we go on vacation and we're going out for dinner here, going out for dinner there, and both the girls be going, we need to find a place to get some rice.
Exactly. Yeah, we also went to this Mexican restaurant in Cotao, and they have Mexican rice, right? I just want a plain one, like plain normal steamed rice.
That's it. I'm not asking for a whole lot.
Exactly, and they don't have it there. They only serve Mexican rice. So I walked 15 minutes to look for a plain rice, and they thought I was crazy. They wouldn't understand, and they're not Asian. They don't get us.
Every time we go, like if we go to Las Vegas for like a couple days, and my Mahalo will always be like, Mahalo gonna pack the rice cooker. We're not bringing the rice cooker into the hotel room. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just the thing about Filipinos with their love of rice. It's so hard to cut it out.
It's in the blood.
I mean, I can eat bread and eggs in the morning, but at lunch, I should have rice. After eating burger, then after should be a rice meal.
Right.
Yeah. For us, burger is a snack. Not a meal. Kapit na. Oh,
yeah, this is coming, yeah. This. She. The chef has a name. Chef MJ.
Dishes. Huh? Ano te? Oh, go Tim. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. I would put calamansi in if we have. Add more acidity.
That's white vinegar?
Yeah, that's alternative.
Soy and
Can you mix this for me?
Yep.
I'm gonna grab some patis. A little bit of fish sauce. And it's actually almost cooked, so we're gonna put this.
Look at that beautiful color in there.
Yeah. Yes, that's how you should mix it. You're doing good.
Thank you. Thank you, chef.
It's so cringy if someone calls me chef. I don't like it.
Oh. Alright, back to you.
Okay. So this is almost done. It's actually a little bit dry because of how lean this is. Less fat.
Yeah.
So what would I do is I'm gonna add a little bit more oil.
Okay.
Because it's dry, because it's lean. So if we chose on the belly part of the pork, then it'll be fatter.
Fatter, yeah. See, if I had this the first time, and attached the name Sisig to it, I never would have had the aversion following that. You know, like, oh,
Yeah.
Sisig, no, I don't want it.
It'll be different
Yeah.
because they have different flavor profiles too.
When you say flavor profile, does that mean they turn sideways and you can see the profile? Alright, that's a dad joke.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, I respect him so much that I laugh. So this is almost done. Also, the oil that we added adds texture to the pork because it'll be more cooked and crispy. So yeah,
Nice.
it's so hot in here.
It is so hard.
Tilab. Paliw ko na kung steady, tilab. Murag mahilis na mida. Ang electric man ba, steady ko na ting. Steady niya dito.
Yeah, here, I get it.
Gipaw! She turned it off.
Yeah, I don't know it. There we go. Yeah, she said the heck with you. I'm turning this thing off.
Wait, taste test. No. That is spicy.
Spicy?
It is.
Oh.
You eat spicy, right?
Yeah. Sometimes Grace will torture herself. We'll go to a Thai restaurant. She'll get this soup. I forget the name of the soup.
Tom yum?
Yeah, tom yum. And she'll be wiping her nose the whole time, and then just crying about it, how spicy it is. But she'll finish it, and then she'll be miserable.
So instead of
It's almost done.
yeah,
Almost
almost
done.
not.
Okay, almost done.
Instead of MSG, we put sugar
Mm-hmm.
because
Monosodium
The
glutamate.
bamboo is
Yeah.
waiting.
Pombo is waiting.
Well, I remember years ago when Grace
Okay, let's-
introduced me to, it was called something else, magic syrup, I think.
Magic syrup,
That's
yeah.
MSG, right?
It is, but it's artificial.
So it was magic syrup. I said, "Wow, what is this?" She says, "It's just a taste that I cannot explain."
And do you like magic syrup?
Yeah.
I never liked those. I like MSG. MSG is really good. Whoever said it's bad for you, they should be canceled.
We'll find them.
Yeah, I'll find them.
We'll find you.
Yeah, it's not true, but MSG is bad for you.
I thought they said it.
Well, it's
caused
sodium.
cancer.
It's sodium.
Yeah.
So too much sodium is bad for you, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
a half teaspoon, that's not too bad.
Bakit ba, Day?
Ah, loto na na eh. Ako lang yung type.
Sa mga tumato ng anak.
Oh, well, yeah. So, this is basically it. It's just cooked already.
Pasok ko sa nila kan.
Oh, that'll be so. And you eat this with rice.
You wanna try it now?
Yes.
Yes. Grab yourself a spoon, please.
So, ano yung sa atin ko? Ayun nila ng Pyrex.
All right.
Go for it.
I'm going.
So there's the first bite. So this is the final one, the final outcome. What do you think?
Oh,
Is it spicy?
it's spicy, but so good. Good job.
Yep.
That's awesome, MJ.
Lechon Sisig, guys.
Tune in for my next visit next year when we bring MJ back to the kitchen.
Yeah. Thank you for joining in our
A demonstration, a cooking
yeah,
demonstration,
and
yeah.
crowded kitchen.
And a lesson too. So you guys, I promise you will love this if you can follow what you did. So
Yeah.
thanks everybody.
So spicy.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
So we are eating MJ's sisig lechon. I can't eat Filipino style because I have just one hand. Oh my gosh. That's so good. It's got a little kick to it, right?
Yeah, little cake.
Little kick?
A big cake.
Big kick. So delicious. Good job, MJ.